To help
every show it starts like this.
To help the cause, we welcome to the program tonight the captain of the San Jose Sharks, the pride of Aneroid, Saskatchewan, population 56 at last count, Patrick Marleau. He's not known for talking a lot, but that's going to change tonight in this little inquisition we got going here. I'm going to start right at the top tonight, Patrick, with what's probably the most important thing in the world to you, even more important than your prolific hockey career, yours and Tina's first child. Give us the particulars on Landon Patrick.
Oh, wow, it's been great. It came out 6 pounds, 15 ounces, and just a little, I don't know, cute little devil. Look at him. He's awesome. He's starting to smile now and starting to interact a little bit more and laugh, and it's just been great. I can't wait to get home after games and after practice. And
were you there for the birth?
Yeah, I was there for the birth, and I got to call the ball and, and everything. So
look how cute he is! Holy cow!
He is beautiful.
Yeah, my wife put together all those pictures.
Did she?
Oh yeah, she probably would have gave me the whole album.
Now, how's it been for Christina on the first road trip when you guys went away?
Oh, it was pretty tough for her, with breastfeeding and all that, and having him up every few hours, and she's the one who has to take care of him. So.
Yeah.
And it was tough being away from him.
Her family's here though, so that helps.
Yeah, they got to come over and help her out quite a bit, so it's nice to have them around.
Landon Patrick, I'm sure, is going to be a regular around the Shark Tank for years to come. But what happened when he attended his first game?
I got a goal. I got a goal and assist, and kept the puck and made a plaque for him, and. I joke that he's probably going to be missing a puck one day and grab that one and throw it in the driveway and start banging it around. So
now he's got to come to every game.
Yeah, I'd like that, but then it throws him off schedule for sleeping. So it'd be nice. But
one more question about Landon Patrick. I was talking to Ron Wilson today, and as any parent, and Kelly and I are both parents, so we know that having children makes you a more complete person. But he thinks that the birth of Landon Patrick has, in a way, made you a more complete player.
I think a lot of people have said that to me, so if it helps out, I think it has. I think it's easier to go home and get your mind off the game and come the next day and be refreshed and ready to go, and just be more positive and more thankful for the gift that we have.
Yeah, you might have a bad day at the rink, but when you got a beautiful child like that waiting for you at home, there is no bad days as a parent, I guess.
No, there isn't.
Every night you go in and take a look when you get home?
Oh yeah, definitely. Right at the start there, we're always checking to see if he's breathing, and you got to get your head right in there and your ear right close, and no, he's doing really well.
Does he sleep on your chest sometimes when you watch TV?
Yeah, oh yeah. He, my job's to burp him, so I get all the spit up. He christened me on my first diaper change. So,
oh, did he?
Oh yeah, right in the hospital, he got me.
Well, there's going to come a time when you're going to need some advice, and feel free to phone either Kelly or I, because the title of my book is going to be "I Was a Great Father and Then I Had Kids," because I knew everything about it until we had them. But boy, you look like you're set there for sure. How to reach us on After Hours, our interactive half hour, and of course email, as we often say, is the most convenient way. It's HNIC After Hours at cbc.ca, or you can phone us at 1-866-226-HNIC, which is 4642. Kelly.
Well, Patrick, what do the very popular sayings turkey lurkey and pickly wickly mean to you?
Oh, those are two well-known sayings come lunchtime in the Rudy household, that's for sure.
And how did it happen?
One day we were having lunch, and Donna was passing some pickles, and she didn't say, "Would you like some pickly wicklies?" Everybody stopped everything and looked at her, and she's like, "What? Oh, aren't you going to say pickly wickly?" Oh.
I know, she came up with all these goofy sayings whenever we'd have lunch together. I don't know where they ever came from. We don't hear them anymore either. No.
Boys, this is network TV, and you're talking baby talk. Just before we get to, we got a caller on the line here. Before we get to her, we should explain that Kelly, in your first year in the NHL, invited you to live with he and Donna and their 3 daughters. What did that mean to you?
Oh, that was the best thing that's happened to me in my career, I think, getting to learn from Kelly. And as much as I begged and pleaded with him to stay another year,
he threw you out.
Yeah, he was set on retiring, and he's doing so well.
And that's the retirement party picture.
Yeah. I'm in the middle. You're to my left. Ray Tufts, Sharks trainer, and my lawyer and good friend Lloyd Freeland to my right, and my cousin John Hamilton.
That's probably about 15 pounds earlier.
Yeah, but it's muscle. You know, you kept offering Kelly rent money, and I'm told that you were getting pretty uncomfortable, but he wouldn't take it. What did he say to you?
He said just to find a young guy I thought was worthy of living with me. And last year I kind of passed on the tradition, I guess, that we got going now with Steve Bernier, and got him out of the hotel. And I think you were pretty fortunate to have a guest house. We had him right in our house. So, what
did you learn from Bernier?
A little bit.
Because I learned about your excitement and passion for the game, and it reignited that in me. Because as you know, I was ready to go, and so you learned French. But what else?
Yeah, definitely. He brought that. It was just that youthfulness that he brought game in and game out, and he's going in there, and he doesn't take anything from anybody out there, and it just gives me that much more boost out there.
We kind of glossed over this, but I want to go back and ask you, what did you learn from Kelly during that year? Besides the fact he needed new shoes, which we'll get to
and by the way, I need that rent money now.
No, I learned how to be a professional, how it was to come to the rink day in and day out and work hard. I mean, Kelly, if he didn't play a game, he'd be the first guy on the bike after the game. Just sweating and working hard and doing that. And this is his last year, so and coming to practice and working hard and always challenging the shooters. It was great.
Did you at least get him out to buy him some new shoes one day?
Remember those shoes that you took me shopping in Vancouver? I don't know if you remember that.
Not those.
I needed an upgrade, I guess.
Yeah. We've got a caller on the line. This is Jess from Calgary. What's your question, Jess?
Hi, Pat. I was just curious to know if any time during your hockey career so far, have you ever set up a Barbie motorhome?
Sorry?
Have you ever set up a Barbie motorhome?
A Barbie home.
You know who that is.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah,
that's Jess Rudy, Kelly's oldest daughter, right?
Yeah, there was a night before Christmas.
Yeah.
I guess I can say
that.
You
can say that. You're good.
Yeah, we had I don't know what time we stayed up till, probably 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
And I was putting together all the kids' toys and
the basketball hoop.
And
wasn't that special?
Yeah, that was great.
I know it was. It was great.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question about coming here when you were drafted at the age of, you were 17, you were barely 18 when you got here. And I know you'd had a couple of great years in Seattle, but essentially you were the quiet Saskatchewan farm boy who lands in Silicon Valley to star for the local NHL team. What were you thinking in your first few days here, in a place about as far away as you could get from Aneroid?
Yeah, well, like you said, I played in Seattle, so that I think that helped out a lot, being away from home. But I came in here and there was Kelly and Bernie Nichols and Tony Granato and all these. There was a great group of veteran guys that made it really easy on me coming in and playing. And being away from home, I think, every time we had a homestand, there was always a teammate that had invited people over for dinner or whatnot. It was a great time.
Is Jess still on the line, Tim? Oh, okay. Well, sorry,
she said congratulations, by the way.
And sorry to kiss her off that way, but that was Jess Rudy calling from Calgary, Kelly's oldest daughter, and I know you were great with the 3 daughters when you.
I know when we before we get to this question, I know we took you to the chart house in Las Gatas to find out how it was going to fit. Did you have any concerns, because we had 3 young kids at the time and girls, how you might fit in and how we're going to make you fit in comfortably?
No, not really. You kind of set out the guidelines right away, and I had my little guest house there, and. But it was great. They were great. Caitlin and Megan and Jess, and that basketball net we played basketball on, and Caitlin would come over and just see what I was doing. It was.
You didn't have much privacy.
No, it was fun though. It was great.